Edit. View. Copy. Paste. Update the thumbnail. We're in Ring of Honor. Might as well do that one first, I suppose, mightn't we? Where else am I doing? Oh. Okay. Okay, my bad. I had the wrong tags. Oh, hello. Okay, that's wrong. Let's skip that over into here. And save. Hi, New Generation. It should be a good match. I'm not quite sure about the loser leaves forever, though, because forever's a long time to live without either Kenny Omega or Okada. I mean, if Omega loses, we can still use him in AEW and that sort of stuff. But if Okada loses, that's him done and dusted. We'll never see Okada again, which is a lot to take out. Alright. I think it's only you and me here at the moment, mate, to be honest. I think we'll start off with Ring of Honor because I've already done the thumbnail. Is everything sorted? I believe so. There we go. Well, okay. I mean, there's only us two here at the moment, but I think we probably should get things up and running because I need to... Well, I need to leave by about 7:30ish. We've got about 3 hours. But bearing in mind the matches we do have tonight, including, of course, the Iron Man match in tonight's main event of Ring of Honor, it could be a long one. So, Ring of Honor, I've added a couple of extra matches in because obviously we didn't have the full card done. I've basically added 2 Fatal 4-Ways in. What is going on with this? Ever since I got a microphone, this system has really got messy. Not a microphone, sorry, a headset. I've not plugged it into the PlayStation at all, and it's just going mad over and over and over again about connected and disconnected. It's not even been in there. Stupid thing. Anyway, we'll get underway, and I'll go through the matches as we go. Let's start Ring of Honor. Yes, Sir Jay, this is the very first, right at the beginning. Right then, Ring of Honor time. Finale styley. I can't remember what I did now. So yeah, I've added 2 Fatal 4-Ways in just to try and help us out. Yeah, I think a time limit's not a bad idea, New Generation. Just have him banned. However, the losers can be banned from the next season or the next 2 seasons, maybe. And we're live. Right. So we've gone with... Oh, that's loud. We've gone with Ring of Honor Survival of the Fittest. Reason behind that, of course, Fatal 4-Way Iron Man match in the main event. I thought Survival of the Fittest was quite a good idea for the show. Again, the logos are not loading. I don't know what it is at the moment. This game is going a bit funky. Yeah, I watched it last night, Jay. I was very surprised with the victories, I must admit, from Leon. Right, so it's PJ Black, Bandito, Cedric Alexander, and Christopher Daniels to start things off. We have got Tag Team Championship Tournament Finals. We've got Motor City Machine Guns versus the Bucks. We've got Samoa Joe, Seth Rollins, Daniel Bryan, Kevin Owens, Fatal 4-Way. We've got Rush versus Jeff Cobb. Austin Aries versus Bobby Fish for the Pure Championship. We have got Television Championship between Kenny King and AJ Styles. And, of course, the fatal four-way Iron Man match to crown our first Ring of Honor champion, Adam Cole, CM Punk, Hideo Itami, and Kenny Omega. All right, let's get underway then. Kansas City is not in Kansas. I did not know that. That seems like a very poor naming structure. PJ Black, okay. Right, we are ready then. Right, oh, for New Japan, I just grabbed a decent arena that we hadn't used before. I think we got Power Struggle, because we haven't used it so far. I think we've used Wrestle Kingdom and we used something else already as well. So I grabbed Power Struggle for this one because it was quite high up in the download, so it's quite a good one, I think. But I thought Survival of the Fittest was quite apt for tonight's show here in Ring of Honor. Right then, we are underway. The rankings have been very interesting so far in this season. So I think it's a good chance in these two Fatal 4-Ways tonight for a couple of people to really step it up and show what they can do. And elevate themselves for a potential next season of Ring of Honor. Nice DDT by Bandido on Cedric Alexander. Not quite sure this arena is exactly what I hoped it was going to be, but it's not too bad to start off with, I suppose. Must be a tough day for my cats. They're both absolutely collapsed at the moment. One's asleep on my desk and the other one's asleep on the sofa next to me. Difficult life, I suppose. So yeah, it's going to be a long one tonight, I think. Which is why I've started a little bit earlier, because I need to be off by about 7:30ish. And, of course, we've got the 30-man Iron Man match in tonight's main event here for Ring of Honor. And then for New Japan, we've got some big ones as well. I've actually squeezed... I don't know why I did this, to be honest, but I've squeezed in a 30-man Rumble to start off the New Japan pay-per-view. Something I've seen them do a few times at Wrestle Kingdom. They have like the pre-show. They have like a 30-man over the top rope Rumble sort of thing. So that's what we're going to go for as well. A great chance for the ranking system to be completely refreshed for the next time we use Ring of New Japan as well. Hi, Luke. You got your phone back? COBB is in the Rumble, yes. And COBB is also on the Ring of Honor card again, going against Rush, which was a match that was suggested. I can't remember who it was now, but it was suggested on Discord a few days ago. Who suggested that one? WWE Fan 852. Rush versus COBB at the pay-per-view, so that's what we've gone for. I like the idea. I mean, they're two big guys that have done okay so far, but they haven't really gone too mad, have they, really? They haven't really stepped it up too much, but this is their big chance again to step it up and see what they can get for the next season when we do use Ring of Honor. I don't know, COBB's form's not been that outstanding recently. I'm not sure another win for a number one is that possible, but I'd love to see it. Oh, someone's deep in the wall. Well, a really busy weekend this weekend. I've redecorated the entire living room. Painted, new furniture, all flat pack I've had to build as well. So it's been a pretty busy week. I've just got to get some stuff to put up on the walls. And yeah, been pretty busy this weekend. That's the trouble with life, isn't it, really? It catches up with you. Yeah, I watched the Barcelona-Bayern Munich game as well. That was crazy. Champions League in general has been a bit crazy. I'm hoping tonight it's not too crazy and Man United get an easy victory against Sevilla in the Europa League. As the Koji clutch locked in. Now this is elimination. Again, a point for every single elimination as well. Minus a point for being eliminated. So it is a very good opportunity for someone to pick up these points. Nice dragon suplex by Christopher Daniels. I'm so annoyed as well. I mean, I I don't know if I should say this. Well, I'm not going to say what happened, but I have been spoiled for the next episode of AEW. I didn't realise it'd been pre-recorded. That I'm on like an AEW Facebook fan page, and somebody put on what had happened, which is crazy because I look at a lot of the rest of the news sites, and none of them had said anything about this. This guy had got this idea from somewhere, and it turned out to be true. I'm so disappointed I found that out. So annoyed. So I've got rid of the Facebook page now. I can't be dealing with that anymore. That was pretty interesting, New Generation. Yeah, that'd be a pretty good one to see. Are you sure you want the spoiler, New Generation? Because it's a very interesting couple of things that happen on this next episode of Dynamite. There's the first elimination. PJ Black eliminating Cedric Alexander. So Cedric out, PJ Black with the elimination. Yeah, I mean, I would suggest, because Dynamite's next Saturday now, isn't it? They've not got a weekend show, have they? How do I DM here? Okay, I'm gonna send it to you on Discord, New Generation, but don't say anything in chat, just in case anyone else doesn't want to know. There you go, I've sent it to you now. Yeah, I was very disappointed that I found it out, because, I mean, it wasn't what I expected was going to happen. So I'm happy that they've done something different that I wasn't expecting, but I'm so annoyed that I found out before it happened, because that would have been a real fun thing for me. So we've already had one elimination so far. Cedric Alexander being eliminated by PJ Black. Yeah, I think the next show's going out on Saturday, isn't it? Because the NBA's on. But I think it's actually worked out in AEW's favour, to be honest. Because I know they've had their show delayed from Wednesday to Saturday, but at the same time, they have actually ended up getting a primetime slot on a Saturday evening, which is probably a very good place to be for AEW. It could get them some more ratings. I mean, rating-wise, they've been doing very well in America at the moment. They've been very high up week in, week out on the ratings. So, oh, they're recording it this Wednesday, are they? Well, I suppose, because Saturdays... Yeah, so next Saturday's... Yeah. Next Saturday's Dynamite will be the last one before the pay-per-view, won't it? They've got a lot to organise then, because they haven't really got that many matches set up for the pay-per-view yet, have they really? I know they've got Moxley versus MJF. Apart from that, I don't know what any of the matches are. Yeah, I saw that New Generation advertising that, but I've got that on Fight TV anyway, so I can watch that whenever I want. Because I bought it last year. I can't say out loud, Luke, because it really annoyed me when I found out. Are you on the Discord, Luke? I can't remember now. I can't see you unless you've got a different name on the Discord. I don't want to say out loud, but... I know, I told you, New Generation. I told you would be. I mean, Luke, if you really want to know, I would suggest not knowing, but if you really want to know, If you just Google Dynamite tapings, I'm sure it will come up with what happened. But I would not suggest it, because it really annoyed me finding out. And obviously New Generation's not happy now either. PJ Black slamming Daniels down into the pin. Will PJ get another elimination? No. Standing Spanish fly by Bandido on PJ Black. There's the pin. And there is the 3 count. Bandido eliminates PJ Black. Bandido's had a pretty decent season so far. He's looked pretty good. Maybe he'll be someone who could possibly go on to fight higher up. The next time Ring of Honor get a season. Nice. BME by Christopher Daniels. And Daniels gets the pin. Okay. So all 3 eliminations were from different people. And, yeah. That's an interesting match, that one. Great way to start things off. Christopher Daniels getting a big win in a fatal 4-way here. Daniels will be hoping he can push his way up into the main event picture at some point. He will be somebody who feels like, with his history with Ring of Honor, he should definitely be up there. And there we go. It was a very interesting one, this. Let's say with 3 different people getting the 3 different eliminations, it's not really gone over the top with helping anybody too much, has it, really, ranking points-wise? But it's a good win by Christopher Daniels. And it brings him back up to 0, because he was on -1 before this. Right, next up, we've got the final of our Tag Team Championship Tournament. We have got the Young Bucks versus the Motor City Machine Guns. I'm going to go and open the door because it's really warm. 1 second. I am back. I am back. There we go. Yeah, that was one of the things that really surprised me. New Generation, I must admit, I thought they would save something like that for the pay-per-view. But there you go. That's a good thing, though, I suppose. Ugh. Because I'm a bit annoyed with... And I must admit, I'm doing it the same here on these streams, I suppose, aren't we? We're saving everything for the pay-per-view all the time. I know when Jay was helping book in the NXT, he was throwing, like, championship matches around. Maybe we needed to find sort of a middle ground between those. Like, not a championship match every single week, but... just a few things to try and make things a bit more interesting. Sabre now taking Matt Jackson up into a sit-out powerbomb. And of course, both these teams are the finalists in this competition. So far, the Young Bucks have defeated SCU and the Hardys to make it here, where Motor City Machine Guns defeated the American Wolves and the Kings of Wrestling to make it here. So, both gone through some very difficult tag teams to make it here and try and become the first Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions. Have you? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was my assumption, New Generation. I had the exact same thought that would probably end up happening at All Out, but as soon as I read it, that was my thought, so I'll have to wait and see. So this will be our first championship match of 4 of tonight's card. I'll just let you know, apparently, we've uploaded a video as well. Okay. Right, you'd be pleased to know we're finally up to date with... we're finally up to date with the previous seasons now, so there's going to be no random uploads middle of the week to confuse people. Yeah, Jay, we were just talking about... well, I was just saying how I get annoyed by what WWE do, and then realising that I do the same thing with holding all the big championship matches back for pay-per-views and stuff like that, where if people had matches like that and had title changes and stuff happen that would normally only happen on pay-per-view on weekly shows, that's what get people watching. And I was just saying about how when you were booking a lot of the NXT, we had some championship matches throughout the month, which obviously made the weekly shows feel a bit more important rather than just a build-up constantly, I suppose. And there we go, the Young Bucks become the tag team champions. Sorry, I was reading chat there at the same time and completely lost track of what I was doing. So the Bucks are the tag team champions. Where are they? Well, they're down as the Elite on my screen, but okay, we give them that point. Motor City Machine Guns pick up the loss. They become the one-time tag team champions. The Young Bucks. There we go, okay. Nice. Yeah, I think that's likely New Generation. I'm still going, in my opinion, this has got nothing to do with the spoilers we've been talking about, but in my opinion, I still think Omega will turn on Paige, or vice... I think actually Paige will turn on Omega at All Out. Leading to Paige almost joining up with FTR, Omega joining up with the Bucks and having this sort of six-man tag style feud, and I think it'll end up splitting off exactly what you've just said there. That's my assumption with it. Yeah, it's sort of been ingrained into us, I think, hasn't it, New Generation? Yes, you were, Jay. Right, so this is another Fatal 4-Way match. Four guys who have not done terrifically well to start off. No, that's what we were saying, Jay. It's a good thing. Well, we were saying that what we end up doing is we end up holding everything back for the pay-per-views, whereas what we should be doing is maybe having some stuff mid-month that's a bit more interesting to try and give the weekly shows a bit more importance. I think that's probably the good thing of what AEW's done with the TNT Championship. They've made it so it means that TV shows, weekly shows, are actually a bit more important because we do have regular championship matches rather than just saving it up all the... And they've done the same with the Tag Team Championships, haven't they? I'm sure Omega and Paige have defended those Tag Team belts about 3 or 4 times in the last couple of months. Whereas WWE very, very rarely have a championship match that's not on a pay-per-view. So I think it's good what AEW are doing. And like I said, probably we should look at doing some more stuff like that as well, rather than doing just loads and loads of random build-up matches, then just having a pay-per-view full of championship matches. Maybe spread it out a bit more. Yeah, that's it, Jay. I think it's good. The only problem is, I mean, if it was real life, I probably would do it a lot more. But with the game, there's so much risk in people dropping the belts when you don't want them to. When you're trying to make the champion look good and you have no control, it's very risky sometimes. Maybe if we do... I don't know, can we... if we do GM mode on Smackdown versus Raw, can you say who wins? I can't remember. I know you can on... Maybe we should have a go at Extreme Warfare Revenge at some point. I just don't know how much of a streamable game it's going to be because it's very text-based. Well, it looks like they've had a... Well, I'm going to cut myself off there. They have improved it somewhat, I think, recently, Terrence, with the... I believe quite a few of the women in the tag team tournament are going to be staying around. I suppose they've got a lot of injuries at the moment, haven't they, as well? I think Riho's stuck in Japan, unable to travel. Statlander's out injured. Britt Baker's out injured. So they do have a very limited roster at the moment, but they are bringing in people like Nicole Savoy. They're bringing in Tainara Conte as well, I believe, and they're building up, what's her name, Anna Jay, and there's quite a few, yeah. There's quite a few interesting things there, yeah. Yeah, that was my original thought, actually. When all this Four Horsemen stuff came up, that was my original thought, New Generation, to be honest, was those four. Yeah, I saw that B Priestley's been released. I don't know if that's to do with... I don't know if that's to do with the speaking out thing, though. Because I did see there was a few things with her and Ospreay, and none of it made either of the pair of them come out looking very good. And obviously Jimmy Havoc was released at the same time. Sadie Gibbs, I don't know if there's been anything against her, or just the fact that she's not able to travel and work for a quite considerable amount of time. I don't know, but it'd be interesting. Yeah, it's tricky, Terence. I mean, well, just I don't know what to say, because I want to say something, but I don't want to say it at the same time. Just hold out hope. Let's just say that. Just hold out hope for now. As cattle mutilation locked in here by Daniel Bryan. Yeah, Terence, I feel things are going to get better very soon. Debray? Nope. Bryan sending Seth to the outside. Joe sending Owens colliding over the top as well. I'm still not sure, to be honest, why AEW didn't go for Deonna Purrazzo. I mean, they might have done, and she might have picked Impact instead. That's the possibility. So, yeah, she might have picked Impact, but I'm surprised that AEW never made a bigger push for her, because she seems like quite a good talent. It'll be interesting to see what happens with Tessa as well. But I think the problem with Tessa is, I believe she's stuck in... I believe that Tessa might be stuck in Mexico, which is one of the reasons why she couldn't come and finish off her time with Impact. I hope, Jay, I really, really hope that they stop calling her Lil Swole and just call her Nicole Savoy. I'd like to see her maybe turn on Big Swole and them to have a feud maybe, but of course they're still building the Big Swole versus what's her name, aren't they, at the moment? Britt Baker. I mean, there's not a... I must admit, from watching the Women's Tag Team Tournament, I've been very impressed by Tainara Conte. I really have. I think she's very, very good. Yeah, this is elimination as well, New Generation. Seth with the curb stomp right into the face of Kevin Owens. This could be the first elimination. Seth needs it. He is bottom of the rankings so far, and Seth does get the elimination. There's the rankings. Right, Seth Rollins finally gets himself a point. And Kevin Owens loses one. Is she, Jay? I've never really seen her wrestle too much before, apart from the Women's Tag Team Tournament. I must admit, I've not really seen her wrestle that much, but Shayna is my favourite female in WWE by some distance. I think she's fantastic. So if she is as good as Shayna, I'd be very, very happy. You got to think as well. I suppose, New Generation, yeah. I've tried to stick to people that have like been considered members of the roster, though. Yeah, so as I say, I suppose when you look at it, you've got to consider NWA a little bit as well, haven't you? Because you've seen quite a few of their people now come out and leave the company due to very, very small wages that NWA are offering. And they do have some very interesting talent there. Of course, they've already taken Eddie Kingston. They've already taken Ricky Starks. And there's quite a few others in there that are pretty handy. And of course, they've got Midnight Express the other night as well working there. So there are quite a few talents there that are quite handy, male and female. Yeah, that's the annoying thing, isn't it, really, Jay? I mean, Mercedes was there, wasn't she? She was part of All Out last year. She was part of that, the women's Joker's Wild, whatever it was called, Battle Royal. So she was there. But obviously, she decided to go for the WWE deal instead. Big frog splash there by Seth. Into the pin on Samoa Joe. Seth already one elimination. Seth is still pretty rough, though. Even after that one elimination, he's still -1 for the season, -2 overall here for Ring of Honor. Samoa Joe locking in the Coquina clutch here. Joe currently on -1 for the season, -1 overall as well. Yeah, I'm excited to see Tanara Conti. I've always been a fan of hers, ever since she was in NXT, and I saw her a couple of times. As Joe getting eliminated here by Seth. Yeah, so I'm happy to see Tanara Conti do a bit more as well. Yeah, I have seen... I mean, I've not really been watching NXT recently, Jay, but I do have a look at the results. I flick through them here and there, and I did think that was a really weird combination, to be honest. I don't know, New Generation. I wouldn't say officially no, because it's probably these four guys are quite low in the rankings, really. It was just a chance to try and get their ranking points back up, so I wouldn't consider this necessarily as a #1 contendership match, but it definitely could help one of them. I mean, Seth has just got himself back up to 0 now on this in this season, because he had a terrible time before this. But he's still -1 overall. A win here would put him up to a nice level start for next season, and maybe he could have a chance to push his way up there. Big knee in the face there by Seth. Wrenching back at the neck. I think what would be interesting as well is I would like to see what happens with Kairi Sane, or Kairi Hojo, whatever her name is now. Of course, it looks like she's going back to work with Stardom. Her husband, I don't believe, never moved to America with her, and she wanted to be closer to him, I believe. I'm just going by random things I've read. But it does seem like AEW do have a good relationship with Stardom. Obviously, seeing their link up with Riho and Shida. As well as others, actually, as well, I suppose. Bea Priestley and Sadie Gibbs and that all worked there as well, didn't they? So that'd be interesting to see whether Kairi Hoyo would be something we might actually see in AEW at some point in the future. Yeah, I'd love to see Mercedes Martinez up there. I'd love to see Mercedes Martinez versus Shayna Baszler in like a proper submission style, MMA style. It'd really be an absolutely amazing women's match. It really would. Jamie Hayter as well, yeah. There has been a good link up between AEW and Stardom in the past, so I won't be surprised if that did happen. But of course, of all the stuff going on at the moment, the travel restrictions, I can't see anything happening too much. Yeah, I would assume so, Terence. Yeah, unless it's like a one-off appearance or a couple appearances, I don't know. I mean, the difference would be is maybe AEW would bring her across for a little bit of a run, whereas the WWE, I think she comes back and she's on the full schedule again. I don't know. I'll have to wait and see, I suppose. Evening, Jamie and Joseph. How are you? Seth with the pin. He's already got 2 eliminations, and he gets the 3rd. Seth with all 3 eliminations in this match, and that has definitely helped turn his season around. His season was terrible, and now all of a sudden he's managed to get himself back up to around even 0. It shows how bad his season was. He was so bad that he's finally managed to get himself back to 0. There we go. Good victory. And now I think we're full on championship matches now for the rest of the night. No. We've got one more match first. Right. I need a pen and paper as well. Sorry, I'm going to get a pen out. I have to wake up. Get a pen and a piece of paper out. Okay? So I woke the cat up when I got a pen out. Hello, back. Oh, I just drew on my belly. Right, let's move on. Adam Cole, CM Punk, Kenta, Omega. Pins. Pin. Okay. So I'm just getting ready for the main event with a piece of paper and that, so I know what I'm doing. Oh, Jay, I've always been an Alexa Bliss man, me. Always Alexa Bliss. So this is going to be a tricky match for our Lord and Saviour, because Rush is one of the most informed guys in the entire roster at the moment. He's had a fantastic first season. Let's have a quick gander at what's been happening. So Jeff Cobb currently sat on a -1 for the season, -1 overall. Rush currently sat on a +3 for the season. Oh yeah, Tony Storm, yeah. +3 for the season, +2 overall. Joseph, we're in the 4th match of the first card. So we've got 3 more matches left after this one. Then we've got the full New Japan card. It's going to be a longer one tonight, though, because we do, of course, have the 30-minute Iron Man match as the main event here tonight. And we've also got a... Well, we've also got a 30-man Royal Rumble in the opening match of the New Japan card. I think she might be stuck due to travel restrictions as well, I'm assuming, Jay. Has NXT UK started back up yet? I don't think it's started back up yet, has it? There's a dog shouting out there. Yep, Jeff Cobb is in the Rumble. I feel like people are putting a lot of pressure on Jeff Cobb here tonight. That's what we want to see. Jeff Cobb do that 29 times in the New Japan card. He is 90 rated, you know. He should be doing pretty good. Then again, I think Rush is also 90 rated on this. So I don't know. I don't know where he should be, Rush. So I left him as it was when I downloaded it. Don't give me dirty looks. So no, NXT UK, that's, yeah, it's a shame really. You've seen the, I don't know if they're still I don't know if they're starting to give hints out now or not, but yeah, I don't know if they're starting to give out hints now or not about the Retribution people, but I have seen a video of one of them today, and she had dark hair with purple streaks at the bottom, which is, it looked a bit like Mia Yim to me, but we'll have to wait and find out, I suppose. I don't know if they're still using random people just to keep people confused. I need a 2 count here. No, I can't see it anywhere now. Yeah, I mean, I think they've got to find something for Dustin to do, something for Lance to do, haven't they? I think it would be too, well, it wouldn't be right to leave him out. I wonder whether he might just come out and do like an open challenge because he's not on the card, maybe something like that. That's a possibility. I still think we're going to see a... I don't know, I've got a feeling we're going to see a Dustin versus QT Marshall feud, which does not interest me whatsoever. I just can't get my head around how QT Marshall's had such a push. But it is what it is. I think that's going to happen at some point. Is he really New Generation? I saw that he'd spoken to Impact, AEW, and WWE before all the COVID stuff happened. I didn't realise he'd signed for someone now. COBB now. Boom. Slams Rush down. Will it be enough to keep Rush down? No, not quite. Yeah, they're very limited, aren't they, really, Jay? The divisions in the women's in WWE. They shouldn't be, though. There's a lot of talent around. They've got such a large amount of people signed in NXT. If they were to let some of those women move up and be in those main divisions, it'd be a lot more interesting, I think. As now COBB taking Rush for a tour of the islands. Into the pin. 1, 2, and 3. And Jeff Cobb, our Lord and Saviour, picks up another point, which is a great victory for him. It is a point for Jeff Cobb. He gets the win. Lovely. Right, let's skip through the highlight. We need to see the replays. We've all seen it. And Jeff Cobb, big win for him then. Against the man who's been the most informed in Ring of Honor so far this season, in my opinion, Rush. Jeff Cobb definitely stepping it up a level here. And now he's just going to push the referee like he's not even there. There we go. Now we have 3 championship matches in a row. First of all, with the Ring of Honor Pure Championship. This will be a submission match. Bobby Fish, the champion, defending against the #1 contender, Austin Aries, who of course won this opportunity by defeating Jonathan Gresham a few weeks ago. Lovely. Yeah, it's stuck in my head now, Terence. Yeah, I've seen that a lot at the moment, actually, Terence. For those of you who are watching the video, not the stream. Yeah, it's. I've seen a few times AEW have plans for the future, and they're not willing to do them because of waiting for fans to come back. I believe there was a plan to give Jungle Boy a big push. But again, they don't want to do that until the fans are back. I mean, they did have some fans back this week. They had 150, I believe, in the arena, which was nice. You had a little bit more sort of... you had a little bit more sort of atmosphere to AEW last week, which was nice to see. But yeah, I suppose they had to do it in some cases. I mean, they couldn't hold the Revival that long, and Matt Cardona as well, I suppose. They couldn't hold him back any further. So that'd be interesting to see. I would love it to be COBB. Yeah, I think I read some of the are bringing it back, Terrence, to be honest, this year. I don't know why they took it away, to be honest. It was a... I mean, when these companies have got a championship that sort of brings them out from everybody else. I mean, this is a championship that's different to anything else that other people are doing, so to not have it anymore just seems like a bit of a waste, in my opinion. Nice elbows in the gut by Austin Aries on Bobby Fish. Of course, Fish won the belt by defeating his tag team partner Kyle O'Reilly in a submission match. However, I do feel like... Well, I feel like Bobby Fish has got to come into this as the underdog, in my opinion. I know it sounds pretty harsh, but for me, surely you would call Austin Aries the favourite to win this one, even though he's the challenger, not the champion. Fish heading up top. Going for the moonsault, but landing right on the knees. That's not ideal, is it, really? Is John Morrison a face now? I've just seen the... a couple of bits pop up from last night's Smackdown, and apparently Retribution attacked Biggie and John Morrison. Is John Morrison a face, or was that just luck? I don't know. Austin Aries now boot right in the face of Bobby, and he rolls him straight through into that last chancery. And there's the tap. I told you I thought Austin Aries was the favourite, and he proves me correct, and Austin Aries becomes our new and our second ever Ring of Honor Pure Champion. I like the way in Final Fantasy VII, Barrett actually does that song. Sometimes he just shouts it out. I quite like that. Austin Aries, Pure Champion. Are you Austin Aries? You are Austin Aries. Okay, one, and take that away, and then we take that away. There we go. There we go. Austin Aries becomes your new champion. Pure champion, that is. Tell you what I'd love to see at some point. It'll be Austin Aries versus Daniel Bryan. I'd really like to see that. Austin Aries, Daniel Bryan, Pure Championship. Talking about earlier on, we talked about people that are in tons of form this season. We spoke about Rush. Another man who's been in incredible form so far is Kenny King, and he's managed to work his way into an opportunity at the Television Championship. Of course, he got this match by winning a fatal four-way elimination on the previous episode of Ring of Honor, defeating Bandido, Cesaro, and Kevin Owens. So it'll be interesting to see here whether Kenny King can continue this form, or whether AJ Styles will be able to hold on to the Ring of Honor Television Championship. AJ now taking Kenny King up and drops him into a neckbreaker. Is he my bear? can't tell if that's being sarcastic or not, because I've always had this idea in my mind that Austin Aries is a very difficult person. He's that typical person who tells you he's a vegan every 2 minutes. Got a message on my work phone I need to respond to. 1 second. Right, I do apologise for that. Yeah, that's the thing, Terence Ving. Well, the way he left Impact, it's still it's a bit of a dark area for me, that, or a grey area, should I say, when he left Impact with Austin, because it was a really weird way to leave, and some people have said it was a clever, like, work. Some people have said that it was just Austin Aries being Austin Aries, and because wasn't it the point where he took the move, he got pinned, and then he rolled straight out of the ring and walked up without even selling it or anything. He just took it, got pinned, and walked out. So it's tricky. I mean, as somebody who follows him on Twitter and sees the stuff that he talks about and the people that he talks with, yeah. I mean, genuinely nice people. I've met Kevin Owens was really nice. Johnny Gargano was really nice. Johnny Gargano was really nice, actually. Rich Swann was really nice. Apollo Crews was a really shy. Apollo Crews was. Sabu was just high as anyone. Who else do you meet? Ultimo Dragon. Couldn't speak any English. That was a bit difficult. Who else was there? Davey Richards and Michael Elgin. They're alright. I think Rich Swann was like one of the nice. He was the one who stood and had a conversation with us. Myself and PJ Toby. You met the Hardys. Were they high or were they sober at the time? Difficult to tell sometimes, isn't it? Davey's pretty cool, yeah. I never really got the impression that wrestling was really his passion at the time, and I suppose he's proved me correct with that now, because he's left, hasn't he? He's now he's a doctor now, isn't he? Davey Richards. That was a really cool show, that was, because it was supposed to be. So Davey Richards, I believe, had a singles match, and then it was supposed to be Michael Elgin and Brian Cage in a tag team match, but Brian Cage, for some reason, missed his flight, or his flight was cancelled or something like that. So Davey Richards ended up doing double duty. That was pretty cool. So we had, we had Richards in a singles match, then we had Richards and Elgin teaming up in a tag team match as well in the UK. That was a pretty cool night, that was. A doctor and a firefighter, yeah. I know he was trained as a paramedic and a firefighter, wasn't he, I believe? They're nice people. Kevin Owens and Johnny Gargano were fun, though. That sounds about right, New Generation, yeah. It's a shame. I mean, I think when you look at tag teams, like proper tag teams, you can always see that one member is probably the stronger one out of the two. And like with Edge and Kristen, it was always Edge, and with the Dudleys, it was always Bubba Ray. And with the Hardys, I always used to say it was Jeff. But Jeff has just ruined himself now. He really has. I don't know. I don't even know how... It pains me to watch Jeff Hardy wrestle now as well. I know it sounds bad, but it just looks like everything he does is just so difficult for him now. Everything he does just hurts so much to do. AJ now with a phenomenal forearm. That was phenomenal indeed. But will it be enough to keep the phenomenal Kenny King down? No, it is not. AJ can't believe it. Yeah, I did see some of it. I don't know if I read this incorrectly, but because I don't watch Raw and Smackdown very often, if at all. But I'm sure I read somewhere that Abyss made his debut with AJ Styles. Is that something that happened? Well, not Abyss as such, but what's his dodgy name? Joseph Parks. Joseph Parks made his debut with AJ Styles. Is that true? Yeah. That's the thing. I saw the same thing, Terence, when myself and PJ Tovey went to a UK show and we saw Sabu. I mean, is one thing watching someone you've loved watching wrestle for so many years wrestle, but when I watched Sabu, it didn't feel right. It just felt that he was struggling so much just with the simplest things, and I struggled to watch him, to be honest. I get the same thing with Jeff now. As Kenny King, he's freaking done it. Kenny King has freaking done it. Wow. Kenny freaking King is your new Ring of Honor Television Champion. I was not expecting that at all. I'm not going to lie to you. I really thought, oh, Kenny. Kenny. Not only is he going to win the championship, he's going to destroy AJ Styles afterwards with the boots in the chest. Kenny adding insult to injury. Really has, but wow. Kenny King. Ring of Honor Television Champion. I really did not expect to see that, I must admit. I underestimated him. As did AJ Styles, and Kenny King was able to come out on top. There we go. Wow. Match of the night. I think you're right there, New Generation. Right, this is going to be a long one. This is a 30-minute Iron Man, so I'm going to go for a pee. 1 second. Otherwise, I might pop halfway through the match. Kenny King won the television championship, beating AJ Styles with a pin after hitting his finisher. Right, I'm coming back. Right. Yeah, I think you're right there, Terence. That always annoys me, that stupid forearm. Right, let's get underway. Right, so I'm not going to sort out the rankings till after this match. I'm just going to keep a record of the score. One question I've got for you guys, actually, that I've not been asking so far in this season is who's in the lead? Is it close? Is any brand really coming into this finale strong? Or is it literally all down to tonight? That's the thing. It's going to be an interesting vote, this one, because I think a lot of the season so far, I think we've known who was going to win coming into the final shows. Whereas this one is completely out there. I think Ring of Honor's had a decent night so far tonight. with crowned 3 new champions. We're going to crown 4 brand new champions here tonight because obviously this is a vacant belt. So we're going to crown 4 brand new champions tonight. Kenny King versus AJ Styles was a cracking match. So I'm sure this is going to be a very good match as well. Of course, fatal 4-way Iron Man match. So it's all going to be down to what Ring of Honor could do tonight. Not Ring of Honor, so New Japan can do tonight to really try and pull this back. They've obviously got some very interesting matches as well. Omega dumps Kenta to the outside. Of course, 30-minute Iron Man. I touched the cat's foot, which is not impressed. Who was in the original Fatal 4-Way Iron Man match to crown the first Ring of Honor champion? Who was it, remember? I seem to recall Low Key was one of them. Ring of Honor, Iron Man, 4-Way. Right, this is it, is it? Crowning a champion. Low-Key, Spanky, Doug Williams and Christopher Daniels. There we go. That was the original one then. Well, this is interesting. Maybe we should do some of this then. So top 3 matches in Ring of Honor history so far. American Dragon versus Low-Key. So that's Daniel Bryan versus Low-Key, of course. Low-Key versus Amazing Red. And American Dragon versus Low-Key versus... So basically, Low-Key is in the best matches. I don't know if this is this one guy's opinion, I suppose, isn't it? Yeah, that's it. We're more affected than WWE, aren't we? We made COBB into a god. Oh, Joseph, I would love to see that happen. Old Logan Paul just get absolutely destroyed. We'll have to consider that, you know, if you want to start doing this whole thing. Yeah, I would have thought Joe versus Punk would have been the top 3. Yeah, if we want to start doing this wrestling book, has anyone else got any interest in that? This wrestling, like, watch club sort of thing we've discussed in the past, where, like, once a week we'll set out a show for us to all go and watch, then we'll come back and I'll stream basically a digital copy of that show. Oh god, New Jack. New Jack would destroy him. Literally. I mean, he probably just... Oh, okay, not really. No New Jack. So no pins so far. We're nearly 5 minutes in. We're nearly 1/6 for the way in, are we? I think. That's German suplex there by CM Punk on Adam Cole. Well, he was, wasn't he, Terrence? Have you watched the Dark Side of the Ring, Terrence, of New Jack? That is just that entire episode just tells you just how dodgy he is. Omega now taking Adam Cole up on the shoulder, hooks him in for the one-wing angel. Doesn't go for the pin though. Now he goes to the pin, but Hideo Itami's there to break it up. Yeah, it'd be fun, I think, Joseph, if we decide between us what show we want to watch, and then we just maybe do it once a week. We'll all go away and watch the show. Then we'll come back and we will, yeah, 4-way draw, yeah. We'll come back and then we'll watch, we'll stream the entire card, and we can have a chat about the matches and that sort of stuff as we go along. I don't know if it'll work or not, but it's worth a try. I have done this match once before. I think I did it in like 2K17. I did the same thing, and I believe it finished with a... Oh, hello. That was Adam Cole's big opportunity there. He needed to bridge that for the pin. He needed to bridge that for the pin. The other two guys were down on the outside. Adam, that was your big chance, my man. CM Punk dumping Adam Cole to the outside. Still no pin so far. I think it's going to probably happen at some point soon. The match is splitting up a bit more now. We've got people on the outside, people on the inside. People are staying down for longer. I mean, I got like paperwork and made a little graph and everything so I can keep track of it all. It's not even needed at this point so far. Omega now looking to stalk Kenta. There's the V trigger. Punk now. I think Punk should have maybe gone after Hideo, but Punk springs over the top into the clothesline. Hideo's back in. Punk now sending Hideo into the corner. We're going to see Pepsi Plunge. If we see Pepsi Plunge, I believe this could be our first pin, surely. The other two guys are down the outside. There's the Pepsi Plunge, but Adam Cole's back up on his feet. That's not going to give him enough time, is it? Adam Cole breaks it up. Well, people are taking more and more damage, which means they're going to stay down for longer and longer, aren't they? That's fisherman suplex there by Punk. Omega now taking Hideo up. Into the one-wing angel. Too close to the ropes. I mean, there's no point in going for the pin there, Omega. Punk front chancery. Yeah, full set probably would have made it a bit more simple, wouldn't it? Although I'm hoping that the fact that the... Oh, this is the chance. It's the chance. Everyone's down here. Omega, if you can get him away, don't get too close to the ropes. I think you've got him here, Omega. Referee! Count, referee! Bloody referees. And Omega gets the first pin. Omega pins Kenta. 1-0. 0-0. Oh, Kenta's going to fight back here straight away with a GTS. Into the pin, but Adam Cole was there to break it up. And a running knee strike as well by Kenta on Adam Cole. Well, at least someone's in the lead now. We're 10 minutes in, we've had one fall. That's not terrible. Everyone's getting more and more tired now. They're going to stay down for longer. Adam Cole with the arm breaker. Send Hideo into the corner. Omega now. Nice Falcon Arrow style on Adam Cole. Quick roll up. As Omega, oh yeah, Omega's got the New Japan Championship, hasn't he? I was going to say that AJ Styles had 2 belts until he just lost it. AJ had the the United States Championship in New Japan. Nice double arm DDT by CM Punk. There's the pin. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. I think what we'll do is we'll do it a bit. I think in the real version of this match, I think you gained a point for being pinned. So you gained a point for getting a pin. And you got a point No, so you gained a point for pinning somebody, you lost a point for being pinned. So at the moment, it would be Omega on +1, Hideo Itami on -1, Adam Cole and CM Punk on 0. So we might stick to that. If it does end up as a draw, we can use that as sort of like a goal difference sort of thing to help us out, I suppose. If two people finish in the same amount of pins, we'll take the one who's been pinned the least. But then again, depends if there's going to be many more pins in this match, I suppose, doesn't it? Rock bottom and then into the submission. Will Hideo tap? Hideo does tap. CM Punk gets himself a point. Hideo is, well, been pinned, then he's submitted now. So we're less than halfway through now. Two guys have got one pin apiece. Hideo Itami been pinned twice. Omega now using the turnbuckle to help him lock in that one-winged angel. There's the pin, but Adam Cole, referee, is so freaking slow on this game. So freaking slow. I just booped the cat. Did I boop yet? Why do you have to sleep on my laptop there? I don't understand. He's mad. Hideo drops into the pin, but of course Kenny Omega was stood right next to him. That was never really going to work, was it? Omega now getting on the back and just wiping out the leg of Hideo. I thought Omega might just drop into the pin then. That's what I would have done. Fisherman suplex. Punk saw Cole coming in, decided not to hold the pin because it was only going to get broken. Oh, a nice bicycle kick by Adam Cole. Now locking in that cross arm bar on CM Punk. Nope, Punk able to roll free. They're bringing Adam Cole back up. All four guys back up on their feet for the first time in quite some time, actually. Nice kicks across the chest by Hideo. Boot in the gut by Adam Cole. Looking for the bicycle. Hideo spins him round now into the Saito suplex. Nice. Locking the submission once again. But Omega was stood there. We're nearly halfway through this match now. Oh, this is Omega's opportunity. Throws Punk up into the captured German. Doesn't go for the pin, though. Now he goes for the pin, but I think he might have left it a bit too long as Adam Cole comes in. Adam Cole does break it up on the brink of a 3. See, if Omega had just bridged and held that pin, he might have had that extra point. Submission here locked in by CM Punk, and Omega taunting about how smart he is while there was a submission locked in behind him. Oh, a nice chop block there by Punk, taking down Omega. Punk, big boot right in the side of the head of Adam Cole. In comes Kenta. Dropping the... Oh, hello. Straight into double arm DDT. Go for the pin. Why are you not pinning him? These people are silly, aren't they? They really are silly. Following elbow, it's broken up, and Adam Cole sending Punk into the corner. Adam Cole, nice boot right in the shins of CM Punk as he springs down into that Tequila Sunrise. There's the pin. 1, 2. I think he's going to... Oh, he wasn't. That was very, very close to getting that, you know. I think very, very close to getting that. Adam Cole stalking Punk once again. Super kick in the knee, then a Shining Wizard. into the pin. Omega's not paid attention to this. And Adam Cole gets the pin. Okay. Adam Cole... Did Adam Cole just pin CM Punk, didn't he? Adam Cole pinned CM Punk, I believe, there. Oh, hello. And Omega gets a pin on Adam Cole. Right, they're all starting to come in now. We have 4 pins in this one. Omega is on 2, CM Punk on 1, Adam Cole on 1. CM Punk, another submission on Hideo Itami. They're coming thick and fast now. 12.5 minutes remain. It's 2 to Omega, 2 to Punk, 1 to Adam Cole. So whoever it was who said they thought Hideo was definitely going to win, you were incorrect. I think Punk's got the best chance here because the submission is a much quicker way to get. Yeah, Punk and Omega are tied at 2 apiece, Adam Cole with 1. However, if I've got my numbers correct, CM Punk has been pinned once. So if this does end 2-2, I think it will go to Omega because Omega is yet to suffer a point loss. Adam Cole gets 1 as well. Adam Cole, I believe that was on Kenta again. I'm hoping it doesn't come to this now because I'm really not 100% sure if I've got these correct. But now it's 2-2-2. Punk, Omega, and Adam Cole. Nice DDT by CM Punk. Adam Cole breaks it up. It's gonna be very, very tricky here, isn't it? I believe Omega's the only one so far who hasn't been pinned or submitted. Punk, you've got to lock in your submission. That's your best chance. I've got Kenta down at -4 at the moment. Adam Cole's been pinned once. CM Punk's been pinned once. Kenta 4 times. So at this point in time, I would say that Kenny Omega is technically winning. Because he has got 2 points, but not suffered a loss yet. Whereas Cole and Punk have both suffered 1. If my numbers are correct. If anybody wants to go back and double check, I don't mind. Punk now just sending Hideo Itami crashing into the turnbuckle. Punk goes on the back of Adam Cole. Cole booting the back of the leg. The quadricep of Punk, and these two striking hard. See what, Ring of Honor have really come hard tonight. They know they need this. They need a big, big result here tonight. Omega with a pin. Only a 2 count on CM Punk. Yeah, I think that might be the easiest way, New Generation, at this point in time. I'm just thinking if it does end in a tie, the person who's taken the least would probably be the person who wins. Adam Cole goes into the pin. Broken up straight away by Hideo Itami. Adam Cole now taking Itami up. Oh, dropping him down. Top of the head first. Come on, Cole, you've got to go for a pin. You're the only man up on your feet. Pin somebody. Pin somebody, Cole. Hideo fighting back. Cole, big clothesline. We're into the final 10 minutes now. The final third of this match. This is where boys become men now. Punk slides at the back of Kenny Omega. Now into that DDT. Punk into the pin. They're not going to get back in time to break it. They're not, but it was only a 2 count. Adam Cole now taking Hideo up and drops him brainbuster onto the knee. Wow. Standing V-trigger there by Kenny Omega. Taking Punk down. Omega now. Oh, it's looking like it's going to go back to Omega again. Captured German bridge for the pin. 1, 2. No, only a 2 count. Adam Cole, how's he kicked out of that? What a knee strike by Hideo. Oh, Hideo, pin him. Pin him, Hideo. Good evening, PJ Tovey. How art thou? This is a fatal 4-way Iron Man match to crown the first Ring of Honor Heavyweight Champion. And that's CM Punk snapping on the back of the leg of the referee. It is currently Adam Cole 2, CM Punk 2, Kenny Omega 2, and Kenta 0 at this point in time. CM Punk breaks up the pin. Hideo now dragon screw on Adam Cole. Weaken that leg for later on. Hideo with the spin kicks, and now the big boots across the chest of Mr. Punk. Omega dumps Hideo to the outside. Now it's Omega and Punk on the inside. Omega lines it up and knee strike right across the face. Don't fancy that. I don't know about you guys, but that looked pretty painful. It's not what I would like in my life. Just a knee smashed across my face. You know, it is what it is though. Nice Shining Wizard there by Adam Cole, but Omega smartly rolls to the outside. He knows he's leading at this point in time. Nice forearm. Come on, someone's got to pick this up. There's 6 minutes remaining. We need somebody to get another point. I don't want this to finish in a tie. Kenta pushing Adam Cole away. Adam Cole running straight into Kenta. You know what they should do on these matches? That they should allow, like if it does finish in a tie, they should allow you to like press overtime. I think that'd be pretty cool if they actually allowed you to do that in these matches. Finish as a draw or go to overtime. Nice stunner there by Hideo Itami, dropping Punk onto his knees. Adam Cole bringing Punk back up. I think Punk's done pretty well so far to get his 2 points by submission. I think is a very smart way of doing things. Drops into the pin once again, but Hideo's there to break it up. Strikes between Hideo and Punk. I'm not quite sure Punk really wanted to get into a striking battle with Hideo Itami. It doesn't seem the wisest thing to do, does it really? Adam Cole. Oh, big boot across the chest. Oh, this could be interesting here. If Punk can lock in that submission, he might just get another point here. Everyone else is down. Hideo needs Omega to save him here. And I think he did just about save him. Oh, darling. What's going on? You want dinner, don't you, actually? 6 o'clock, you want your dinner. One Wing Angel here. Omega takes him to the center of the ring. Perfect positioning for the hard cam. There's the pin, but I think he was too slow. Hideo's up. And Hideo... Adam Cole kicked out, actually. Wow. Shining Wizard by Adam Cole on CM Punk. There's the pin. Hideo breaks it up. 3.5 minutes remain. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening, Axel. Kenny's going to go for it again here. Hideo's down. Punk's in the corner. Kenny drops in the One Wing Angel. This is going to be Kenny Omega getting another point. Pinning Adam Cole. Omega now on 3. Adam Cole on 2. CM Punk on 2. And Kenta, of course, on zilch. 0. So basically, if Kenny can stop any pins for the next 3 minutes, Kenny will become your first Ring of Honor Heavyweight Champion. Kenny now stalking Adam Cole. Cole's back up on his feet. All 4 men are back up on the feet. It's been a while since that happened. Hideo, that was low, that looked. That looked very low to me. Hideo now with Punk. Spins him around, drops him onto the knees. Hideo really would love to get at least 1 point in this match. And he does. Hideo gets the pin over CM Punk. Yeah, I think Omega's got this one won, hasn't he? Oh, here's a submission locked in here by Punk. But it was broken up straight away. Both Omega and Adam Cole come running in. 2 minutes remain. It's 3 to Omega, 2 to Punk, 2 to Cole, 1 to Kenta. There's that submission locked in once again. Nope, it was broke. No, it was. Punk got it. Punk got the elimination on Kenny Omega. So it's Punk and Omega both on 3 points now. This is going to get interesting, isn't it? As Punk just throws Omega to the outside. No, Punk, stay in the ring. Stay in the ring, Punk. Punk, stay in the ring. It's your only chance of getting the win. I don't know what we're going to do here then. If the final minute now, how are we going to play this? Because Punk and Omega are both currently sat on 3. Do we call it a draw? Or do we say that Omega gets the win because Punk has been pinned or submitted twice and Omega's only been pinned or submitted once? So really, Omega is in a better position. Punk, you need to get in the ring. You need to get a pin. Good evening, feel it. Hideo going for the pin now on Adam Cole. Punk breaks it up. There's 26 seconds remaining. Punk, you've got to get something. You've got to get a pin here to win this. That's going to be it. That's going to be it then, isn't it? 7, 6, 5, 4. Omega's going for it, but he was too late. And Punk's able to break free anyway. It does go down as a draw. Wow, okay. How do we play this then? How do we play this? Do we stick with the draw and build the next season towards Punk versus Omega one-on-one? Do we give Omega the championship because on aggregate he won this match? He got 3 wins and 2 losses, whereas Punk got 3 wins. Omega got 3 wins and 1 loss, where Punk got 3 wins and 2 losses. Or do we do sudden death? Draw no champion. I think that's probably a good way to do it. That's probably what would have happened in Ring of Honor. I mean, we're looking at the Joe versus Punk match, aren't we, really, where it went to an hour-long draw, and then they built it up for another season. This draw actually could be a massive, massive thing for the next season. So it looks like people want it to be a draw. They don't want Omega to get the championship. But the question is now, do we build up to another match at the next show on the next season, or do we want to do that match now? I mean, yeah, if Ring of Honor don't get voted on, we still keep everything where it is, so we can still continue else when they do get voted back on again eventually. So it's all down to what we fancy, I suppose. We can play it now, or we can save it for next season, whenever that next season is going to be. Like I say, they might get voted off, or they might stick on. It depends what happens at New Japan, I suppose. New Japan has had 3 seasons in a row now. I think leaving it for a draw for the next season, I think, is a good idea, to be honest. I think it would help us build some good momentum into the next season. Build a good storyline between Punk and Omega. Have some run-ins, have some battles going on. I think it'd be a pretty fun idea. Okay. Okay then, so what I will do is on the rankings, of course, I will put all of the points in. So I'm going to do that now. So Adam Cole gained 2, lost 2. CM Punk gained 3, lost 2. Kenta gained 1, lost 4. And Omega gained 3, lost 1. Okay, we'll leave the champion as open at the moment. We'll put that down as a draw. And then, of course, we can build up to that for the next pay-per-view. I think that'd be a pretty cool idea. Yep. Okay. Well, that is the end of Season 4 for Ring of Honor. They've done pretty well. Will it be enough to keep them on? Of course, that's all up to you guys, depending on how you vote. We'll find out a little bit later on. But for the video people, thank you for watching. Subscribe and like all that other good stuff. For the stream people, let's head over to New Japan. Oh, the ring changed colour there for a second. Did anyone see that? Was it just me? It went light green, I think. Oh, and the logo disappeared. I just watched it back on the stream, yeah. Oh, I forgot about M. Dickey games. Well, that'll be fun to do at some point. Right then, so we'll finish that off. Right, so let me move across onto my New Japan sheet. There we are. Current shows. So, of course, we do have 6 championships here. Which is pretty good. Oh, that's a good idea, New Generation, actually. Having an Iron Man match between those two. That could work. Load. I don't think it's going to take 30 minutes anyway, to be honest, mate. Right, so for New Japan, we're going to start things off with like a pre-show 30-man rumble. They do this quite a lot of Wrestle Kingdom and that sort of stuff. Great chance for a lot of the people that are not on the card currently to get an opportunity. We then got Bandito fighting Pac. Juice Robinson gets an Brock Lesnar for the Never Openweight Championship. Hideo Itami up against Tetsuya Naito for the Intercontinental Championship. And then our main event, last man standing, Okada versus Omega. Right, so I am going to start things off, and I'm going to go for a quick pee, and we're ready to go. There we go. Run! Run! Get a drink. I'm going to check this cat's pulse at some point. She hasn't moved in like 2 hours. Right. Live from Yokohama, Japan. Yokohana? It's Yoko something, isn't it? Live from Yokozuna, Japan. We're here. Tanahashi didn't qualify for any of the championship matches, so he is going to be involved in the Rumble. He had a few opportunities, but Tanahashi just never really pulled it out of the bag in any match he had. So, we're going to put the momentum up to fast, I think, for the Rumble, just to speed things up a little bit. And hopefully, I've got it correct, and I haven't accidentally wiped it. There you go, that's the people that are in the Rumble. I'll be honest, the game picked most of them. I just changed the ones that are already on the card elsewhere. So all of these people are not on the card again tonight. So it's a big chance for someone to really showcase themselves and get a few ranking points ready for whenever New Japan get another season. Current shows. I want singles rankings. Sort by alphabetical order. We're good to go. We are good to go. I mean, there are quite a few people that could do with a good result here. Jay Leaf will be in one of them. Yeah, we managed to pick a few people up, haven't we? But Jay Lethal's looking terrible. Will Ospreay isn't doing too well either. Shinsuke's not doing great. So there's a few people that can really do some points here. We're starting things off with Will Ospreay and Flip Gordon. The Iron Man match. Okay, mate. Yeah, that's a good idea. 4-way Iron Man match. Yeah, if there's ever any matches like that, let me know. And I can get them uploaded into our highlights, our stream highlights playlist as well. Make it easier just to stick with the best stuff. But yeah, if there's any other matches like that, do let me know. Right, in comes Ricochet at number 3. We're starting off very cruiserweight, aren't we, the first few people in this match? Of course, like I said, a great chance for someone to pick up some points here tonight. As we wait the entrance of number 4 in this match. Which is going to be Tama Tonga. Right, the cruiserweight aspect. I noticed, I was looking at my videos the other day, right? And one of my videos that I recorded like 3 years ago has all of a sudden got absolutely tons of views this month out of nowhere. And it was Tama Tonga versus Roman Reigns. I don't know why all of a sudden that's become a massive searched thing. But it's literally tripled in views in the last week. Which was really weird for me. I'm assuming somebody must have shared it somewhere and it's just got that extra watch time. But yeah, it was a bit of a strange one. As Flip Gordon looking to try and eliminate Will Ospreay. One of the things I would love to see in 2K22... Yeah, the new game that's going to be coming out next year, is I would like for the game to understand if 2 people are in a stable, that they would probably try and, if not work together, then at least avoid each other in these matches. That's something that I think would be very useful. As Trent comes in at number 5. Ricochet looking to dump Flip over the top, as does Will Ospreay. And they do, which means Will Ospreay and Ricochet will both get that point. They will share it. And Flip Gordon will lose a point. Okay, there we go. Flip's the first man eliminated. In comes number 6, Shingo. Ricochet dropping Trent face first. As Tama Tonga looking to try and eliminate Will Ospreay now. Clothesline by Tama Tonga. As the clock counts down, in comes Bobby Fish at number 7, one half of Red Dragon. As Trent trying to eliminate Shingo. Has him over the top, but he holds on. Now Trent trying to kick him off the apron. Bobby Fish is taking his time to get down to the ring, isn't he? Here he comes. Vicious clothesline Will Ospreay straight into the corner. Nice there by Ricochet. Standing smash fly as Bobby Fish eliminates Will Ospreay. Well, Will Ospreay's good reign of form didn't last too long, did it really? And now Trent and Fish trying to eliminate Shingo. As Flamita's going to be number 8 into this one. Shingo is able to save himself. Flamita enters. And Fish takes out... What is going on with Bobby Fish tonight? He's obviously very annoyed about losing his championship in the Ring of Honor card. There's 2 eliminations for Bobby Fish now. And now trying to get rid of Shingo as well. Yeah. Watch COBB get 30 and lose. Ricochet dragging Bobby Fish across, and Ricochet gets rid of Bobby Fish with the super kick. Ricochet, he needed a good showing tonight, and so far that is happening. As in comes Yuji Nagata, who has been hammered a lot this month so far. Now trying to eliminate Trent as Ricochet trying to eliminate Flamita on the far side. Trent with a clubbing blow to the back of Nagata, who just slaps him around the face. There's a Ricochet with 2 eliminations now, which means even if he does get eliminated himself now, he's still going to end this match on a +1, at least. Shingo, he could really do with an elimination here as well. He has done the best of times this season. But his back's playing up as Jay Lethal, number 10, talking to people that need some points. Jay Lethal, he could really do with a strong run here in this one. He's -4 for the season. Sorry, no, he's -1 for the season, -5 overall. As it's going to be... No! Oh my god! Yuji Nagata! Nagata eliminated Trent! Oh my god, Nagata has just eliminated Trent. Wow. That is incredible. Yuji Nagata eliminates Trent. As in at number 11, Kyle O'Reilly, the other half of Red Dragon. And now Nagata has got Shingo up on his shoulders as well. Oh my god, what is Yuji Nagata up to here? Jay Lethal try to eliminate Ricochet now. Say Lethal desperately needs these points. He really does. And Lethal does get a point. Ricochet's had a good match so far, but he does lose himself a point by being eliminated. Jay Lethal gets himself 1. Lethal needs a lot more than 1 point, doesn't he? In comes Suzuki now at number 12. Let's see Jay Lethal actually do something useful for a change, isn't it? Shingo getting caught with the elbows and the gut by Nagata. As Kyler right now looking to try and eliminate Suzuki. Shingo with Jay Lethal up. Well, Lethal's run didn't last too long, did it? Lethal is eliminated and Shingo gets himself a point. He needed 1 as well, actually. He's had a rough month so far. So COBB's done pretty well number-wise. Number 13, lucky number 13, Luke Gallows. It's Flamita now trying to eliminate Suzuki. Gallows, one half of the club, or the Good Brothers, if you will. And now Gallows looking to try to eliminate Kyle O'Reilly. Kyle grabs a hold of the top rope. Holding on for dear life. And he's able to break free as now Shingo looking to eliminate Yuji Nagata. Shingo might just have it here. A stiff right hand there by Luke Gallows, now taking Kyle O'Reilly up. As Suzuki trying to eliminate Shingo as well now. Will we see any eliminations here? O'Reilly's able to break free, and as is Shingo as well. Number 14, Shibata. Wow. Shibata just wiped out Suzuki by mistake there, I think. Oh, hang on a minute. Flamita just eliminated Luke Gallows. I'm looking at the other side of the screen. I've just noticed that. So Luke Gallows with a -1. Flamita gets a +1. And then Shingo eliminated Suzuki as well. Suzuki, Shingo. I think there was another one there, wasn't there, as well? Did Kyle O'Reilly just eliminate somebody? Dragon Lee comes in. Kyle O'Reilly was looking over there. I don't know if he's eliminated someone or not. I can't see anyone else on the outside. I need confirmation on that one. O'Reilly eliminated by Shibata, though. Kyle O'Reilly -1. Katsuyori Shibata +1. Nagata's doing a much better job here than I thought he was going to. I haven't watched him in a few weeks, to be honest, New Generation. I did keep up for quite a while. I think Flamita was eliminated by Kyle O'Reilly, you know. And I didn't see it, so we're going to put that down because I'm pretty sure that is what happened. No, I've not seen it in a while, actually, to be honest, Ninja. I should watch it because it's quite a fun thing to watch, isn't it? And if we are going to get the cleaner back, I suppose that would insinuate that we might be getting the heel Kenny Omega. Although I feel like the Revival, or FTR, sorry, and FTR and Hangman will end up joining up as the heels, because FTR, of course, look, they made a bit of a heel turn on Dynamite last week as Shingo eliminating Yuji Nagata. He was on borrowed time, weren't he, really? But Shingo has done pretty well for himself here tonight. As Cody enters at number 15. Was that 16? I can't remember. Yeah, so I think we might end up with a Kenny Omega face, to be honest. I tell you what, the 4 guys in the ring are pretty strong at the moment, aren't they? Yeah, I reckon Kenny face, Hangman heel, maybe? I don't know, Hangman's just such a good face, isn't he? Can you imagine if there's just like a massive twist and it ends up being Omega with FTR and Hangman with the Bucks? As Nakamura enters at number 17. Another man who could do with some points. That'd be a real turn, that, wouldn't it, if we ended up with Hangman and the Bucks and Omega and FTR. Wow, Cody. Oh, looking for that DDT. It was blocked off by Nakamura as we get Kota Ibushi at number 18. Shibata, big boot right across the chest. We've still got some big names in this one, but at the moment, it's looking pretty good here, actually, for some of these guys. This is a very, very strong ring at the moment as Shibata in the corner. Nakamura with Cody as well, actually. Cody's in trouble, but Cody is able to break free, but Dragon Lee eliminating Kota Ibushi. Kota's only been in for a few minutes. And Kota suffers a loss there. In comes Tanahashi at 19 to make this match even stronger. Cody, big uppercuts right into the gut. Yeah, I'll have to catch up on Being the Elite pretty soon. I'll just watch them all in bulk. I think the last one that I watched, it shows how long it's been since I watched one. I think the last one I watched is when Luchasaurus lost his tail. I think that was the last one I watched. And Dragon Lee eliminates Cody as well. Dragon Lee's having a cracking night, isn't he? That's 2 big eliminations by him, and Cody's had a terrible season here. Dragon Lee looking to try and get Shibata out now, as well as Kushida enters. Let's change the thumbnail, don't I? I need to change the thumbnail. I should make new thumbnails for these, shouldn't I, really? Maybe I might do that for the next season. I'll create like a thumbnail with... I can just use a one-off thumbnail then, rather than changing between the different brands. I'll see what I can do tomorrow, actually. That'd be a pretty fun thing to do while at work. Matt Jackson's in. As Tanahashi just eliminated somebody. I didn't see who it was. And Kushida's been eliminated. Who eliminated Kushida? Okay, I'm struggling now. And I need your guys' help. So Tanahashi got an elimination on... I can't see who it is because it's too far across. And Kushida has been eliminated. I don't know who... Oh, that's Takagi. Takagi's out. So I just need to know who eliminated Kushida. I've got a feeling it might have been Dragon Lee again, you know. He was in the right position. If anybody can let me know who eliminated Kushida, I'd be very thankful. Oh, Matt Jackson just eliminated Shibata. Wow. Matt Jackson eliminates Shibata. Oh, Shinsuke eliminated Kushida. Okay, cheers for that, mate. Oh, Shinsuke needed that as well. He was struggling a bit. I've done pretty well to keep up with this so far. I've only missed one elimination so far as Matt Jackson eliminates Shinsuke as well. Matt Jackson pushing hard here. What if Matt Jackson's got any... Okay, mate, that's great. I got that. Wow, the 2 eliminations there just happened straight up together. So Dragon Lee eliminated... Was that Matt Jackson? So Dragon Lee eliminated Matt Jackson. And Tanahashi eliminated... Who did Tanahashi eliminate there? I didn't see who it was. Who else was in the ring at that point? I'm struggling now. Nakamura? No, we've seen Nakamura go out already, haven't we? So it wasn't Nakamura. Well, Ishimori's in the ring anyway. I'm just not sure who Tanahashi eliminated. Dragon Lee's had a cracking night so far tonight, hasn't he? 3 eliminations. Zack Sabre Jr. at number 24. So no Jeff Cobb yet. He's pulling good numbers in the recent ones, isn't he? Tozawa. Of course it was Tozawa, yeah. I saw him come in and I didn't even notice him. He's not part of the roster. Okay, my bad. Let's do that. Maybe I shouldn't do this at this point in time, but I'm just creating Akira Tozawa. 0. I need to keep track of what I'm doing, but at the same time not 0, 0, 1. There we go. Okay. Akira Tozawa's in. I've created him now. Ishii's also in. Ishii now looking to eliminate Dragon Lee. He's been in this match for quite some time and got 3 eliminations so far. And Ishii does have the strength to do so. Ishii with the elimination. Dragon Lee's had a cracking showing here. He'll be happy with that so far. Zack now sending Ishii into the corner. Ray Horus is number 26. Wow, Jeff Cobb has pulled a good number, hasn't he, here? Jeff Cobb's in the final 4. Ray Horus pointing at his testicles for some reason. And Ishimori eliminated by Ray Horus. Wow. More eliminated by himself, to be honest with you, but it was effective nonetheless. Oh, and Ray Horus gets done with the same move by Ishii. 27, Adam Page enters the match. This has had a very interesting change in the rankings here tonight, I must admit. A few people have really, really stepped up. And as openers go, I think this has been a pretty interesting one. Hangman now rolling Ishii through. Nice roll through. Zack's strong right hands into the face of Tanahashi. And Tanahashi now eliminates Zack Sabre Jr. Zack's had a tough time so far this season as well. But Tanahashi with another elimination. Tanahashi is really pushing himself towards the top of the rankings. So for the next season, Tanahashi would definitely be involved in that championship picture. Hangman sending Ishii into the corner. It's Tanga Loa in next then. So Jeff Cobb's got to be final 2 then. Is he final 2? Sling Blade by Tanahashi. Jeff Cobb's 29. So what we will do is, of course, it's a point for each elimination, but the winner will get +5 on top. Does that sound fair? Just to try and make sure the winner is going to get some benefit from winning this. That's what we did with the Battle Royale and that, wasn't it? As Jeff Cobb now... Oh my god, Jeff Cobb's just launched Tanahashi over the top straight away. Cobb is looking good here, people. Which is good to see. Adam Cole is number 30, so that's it now. This is your final 5. One of these 5 is going to win this match, get an extra 5 ranking points. As well as whatever eliminations they can pull off as well. Hangman trying to eliminate Jeff Cobb now. Yeah, Hangman hasn't got the strength to lift a man the size of Jeff Cobb over the top, has he? Jeff now looking for an easy elimination. Going after Tanga Loa, who's struggling a bit here. Into a lovely belly-to-belly suplex. Looking for the boot in the spine. Hangman sending Cole straight into the corner. Oh, super kick by Jeff Cobb as well. Ishii's back on his feet. Ishii's someone to worry about because he is had a super strong season as well, you know. Ishii's someone we might have to consider even throwing into the championship picture the next time New Japan get an opportunity. Jeff Cobb now with Tanga Loa. He's over the top but holds on. Can Cobb push him off? It's very rare that animation actually ends in elimination, I must admit. Hangman, oh, I thought he was going to go for the elimination then. Death Valley driver over the top, but just dropping Ishii neck first. Cobb's in trouble here. 2 guys striking at him. As Hangman, tombstone pile driver on Ishii. Wow. Okay. Go on, leave Cobb alone. Adam Cole now with Tanga Loa over the top. He holds on. Cole trying to push him off of the boots. Deadeye by Hangman on Ishii. Somebody's going to be ranking point happy soon, I tell you. Oh, Hangman coming up behind Adam Cole. Tanga Loa trading strikes with Jeff Cobb. And into the cutter, taking him down. Cutting him down, if you will. Nice drop kick. Hangman sending Jeff Cobb into the corner. And Hangman looking to try and drape Cobb. And I don't think Hangman's got the strength here. He hasn't, I don't think. Tanga Loa here going after Adam Cole in the corner, though. Hangman, what a boot in the face of Jeff Cobb. Hangman, nice. Jumping into the DDT. All 5 of these guys determined to hold on. I mean, what a singles push this would be for Tanga Loa to pull off a win here. Hangman now with Cobb up on the shoulders. Hangman, again, instead of going for the Death Valley driver over the top, just dropping the guy neck first. Ishii now going after Hangman. Adam Cole going after Cobb. I can't imagine Cole's going to have much more strength to try and get Cobb over the top, to be honest, but Cobb's going to try it. Has Adam Cole. Lifts him up. Does he have the strength to throw him over? He does, but Cole has the agility to hold on. Tombstone power driver by Hangman Page on Tomohiro Ishii. Nice step against Saguri there by Hangman. Adam Cole strikes with the chop. Sends COBB into the corner. We haven't had elimination in a very long time now, have we? I have a feeling they're going to come thick and fast though pretty soon. As Tangaloa eliminates Hangman Page. That's an interesting one. Weren't quite expecting that. Hangman's had a terrible time this season as well. Tangaloa, though, gets himself a point. We're down to our final 4. Tangaloa now catching Adam Cole. Takes him up into an Alabama slam. Ishii with Jeff Cobb. Oh, Cobb. Cobb, no, Cobb. Jeff Cobb. Right, Cobb's gone. Tomohiro Ishii has had a fantastic night and a fantastic season. I reckon Ishii might have this, you know. I really think Ishii might have this. And he's already looking incredibly good. Ishii now. Brainbuster after making Adam Cole think about it for a while. Final 3 in this match now then. The winner to get 5 extra ranking points. That's headbutt by Ishii now, taking Adam Cole up onto the shoulder. Cole fighting free. A strong right hand, and they've finally realised they're the final 3 now. It looks like Tangaloa definitely has a size advantage here. I would say Adam Cole probably has the technical advantage. Ishii probably the striking advantage. Which one of those 3 advantages is going to come out on top? At the moment, it's Tangaloa looking to try and eliminate Ishii. Ishii holds on. Come on, Ishii. I don't really want Tangaloa to win, to be honest. I'm being impartial. I'm supposed to be impartial. But I just don't know if it's going to help us too much if Tangaloa wins. Ishii or Adam Cole we can work on. I mean, Ishii's very high up already. Ishii's already top of the rankings. Adam Cole is in a poor position. Adam Cole could really do with this. He's desperate for this win. And Adam Cole eliminates Ishii. Okay. We're down to the final 2. Tangaloa versus Adam Cole. Tangaloa's going to win, isn't he? Tangaloa's going to win this. Adam Cole stamping on the chest of Loa, bringing him back up to his feet. Adam Cole now stalking. Adam Cole, baby! Adam Cole with an extra point for the elimination and 5 for the win will put him up. Wow, that is a massive, massive change for Adam Cole. He has gone from, before this match started, on -1, now up to 6. So he has had a fantastic showing here, Adam Cole. And that extra points is really going to make a massive difference for him next season. Whenever that's going to be, of course. Ah, there we go. Adam Cole, big win. He's happy with that. Of course he's happy with that. Big, big win. Adam Cole, victorious. Picking up 7 points in this match. 7 whole points. Right then, let's move on to our first of 6 championship matches now. That's championship matches all the way. We're starting things off with the Junior Heavyweight Championship. Now, Pac has been the champion since the very beginning. I mean, there's 3 belts in this brand where we've had the same champion the whole way through. We've had Pac, of course, as the Junior Heavyweight Champion. AJ Styles is the United States Champion. And Naito is still the first ever Intercontinental Champion. It'll be interesting to see whether we have any new champions tonight. Of course, New Japan is the first brand to get 3 seasons. Right then, here we go. Can Pac successfully retain once again? So Bandido got this opportunity when he won a triple threat match a couple of episodes ago against Ricochet and TJP, two people who had very high rankings as well. So he deserved this. Adam. So I'm just marking down what happened in that last match so I don't forget. Where's the merge button? There's the merge button. Thank you very much. Very much. Very much. So yeah, first of 6 championship matches tonight. LIJ defending their tag team championships against the Killer Elite Squad. AJ Styles defending his United States Championship against Juice Robinson. Brock Lesnar defends his never openweight belt against Evil. Naito defends his Intercontinental Championship against Kenta / Hideo Itami. And of course your main event, the IWGP Heavyweight Championship, Kenny Omega versus Okada. And this time we're going last man standing. Right. Ooh, start note from the Raw games just come out. Good times. Right, so I just had some a response to my message that I sent for work earlier on. Wow. Pac now into the pin. I feel like Pac's got to be the favourite here again. Well, the Bandido's done pretty well so far. You never know. Ooh. I'll ping on my phone. Pac now dropkick. I think Pac has dominated the majority of this match as well, so I wouldn't be surprised if this does end up with a, well, with a Pac victory, but Bandidos have a little bit of a fight back now. Armbar locked in here by Bandido. Maybe he could turn this around, you know. There is an opportunity. Bandido with a pin. Only a 2 count. Bandido brings him back up, roll through. Pac's bringing Bandido back into the ring. And now looking to lock in the rings of Saturn, the Brutalizer, whatever they call it these days. And no, Bandido breaks free. Bandido now elbow to the back of the arm of Pac. Clubbing blow now bringing Pac back up. Sends him over the top. But Pac fighting back with a strong forearm. Bandido, a nice forearm into the face of Pac. Up on the shoulder, rolls him through. Wow. That was a big move. Very big move. It almost looks like that animation. It looks like he's asked him for a tag. As he comes flying over the top and takes him down. Now into the head scissors. Bandido now brings Pac back up to a standing base. Rolls him through. Pac, fights him back with a big elbow. Been a pretty good match so far between these two. As Pac now with the Poison Rana. The reverse head scissors. There's the pin, and only a 2. Okay, I thought you might have had that, you know. Pac now taking down Bandido. Oh, wow. Into the Black Arrow. Surely this is going to be enough. And it is, and Pac retains the Junior Heavyweight Championship once again. Ain't nobody beating this guy, is there? He has been outstanding so far. And he continues to be outstanding once again here with the pin over Bandido to retain his championship. And Pac about to assert his dominance, I feel, on the division as well. Dropping the boots into Bandido. And Pac really keeping true to his character, I suppose. There we go, 1 match down, 1 championship successfully retained. We move on to another championship match. LIJ, the first defense for the new LIJ of Andrade and Sanada, as they are going to defend against the Killer Elite Squad, a incredibly informed tag team here in New Japan. They've won a few big matches so far. They beat Guerrillas of Destiny to become the #1 contenders. They've also beaten Mexa Squad in a 6-man tag match alongside Suzuki as well. Of course, part of Suzuki Gun. I think I might have messed up the rankings on that then, because I don't think I've actually given... No, I don't think I've actually given them their points. Lance Archer... Lance, where are you? +1. David Boy Smith +1. I think I've given them as... Yeah. No, I haven't. Well, just while I check that, isn't it? Because I don't think I've actually given them their ranking points from their #1 contendership match. Okay. Okay, well, they can have those now. Just to make sure they're still looking good. Lance Archer. We'll do the tag team ones at least. I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, because Killer Elite's going to put 2 points this season. Yeah. Okay, I did the tag team ones. I just thought it was the singles ones. Okay. So Killer Elite Squad versus LIJ, of course. Our first tag team champions were LIJ, Evil, and Sanada. Then Evil broke away. Going on to a singles run now. Evil had the chance to become the tag team champion at the end of season 3 alongside Hideo Itami. However, it was won by Sanada and Andrade instead. This is Sanada and Andrade's first championship defense. Be interested to see how they do here. Definite size advantage for Killer Elite Squad, especially Lance Archer. Sanada's a decent size. Chunky boy. Oh, what a big boot by Archer, sending Andrade to the outside. And Sanada now sending Dave Boy Smith to the outside. Sanada the only man in the ring. Archer now with Davey up. And Archer, Davey, sorry, with Andrade up. Archer, I think his back gave away a bit there, you know. But the Killer Elite Squad still seem to be dominating the match on the outside now. Nice little stereo strikes there by Killer Elite Squad, taking both their opponents down. Archer just clatters, absolutely clatters down Andrade on the outside. Archer now stalking the ground, and Andrade big boot in the face again. I feel like Archer is really just too strong for Andrade. I feel like Sanada needs to maybe switch with Andrade and go up against the bigger man, but it's just not really working so far, to be honest. Lance Archer now taking Andrade up onto the top. Archer's just dominating Andrade so much. Andrade now bringing Archer back up. Archer the big boot though, taking Andrade down middle of the ring. I can't see Andrade having any effect on this match at all. I think it's just a case of Davey Boy just trying to keep Sanada out the way while Lance just dominates Andrade at this point. That's the way it's going, isn't it, really, at the moment? Nice running shoulder block by Lance on Andrade. Lance has sent Andrade to the outside, but now Sanada has Davey Boy Smith up into a big pile driver. Nice power bomb. Big boot in the back, but then Andrade, who's managed to get himself away from Archer finally. I think Andrade just wants to get away from Archer as much as he can. It's just too dangerous being anywhere near Archer at this point in time. Nice takedown there by Davey Boy on Sanada. Archer and Andrade once again fighting on the outside. But there's a running power slam. We've got our brand new tag team champions here. Killer Elite Squad are just too good. They really are just been too good tonight. I'm going to be very surprised if LIJ retain this. I really am. Very, very surprised. But there we go. There's the reverse dragon sleeper hold, but too close to the ropes. Referee does not allow it to continue on. There's the pin. Well, Archer just taken up and slamming down Sanada with a double-handed choke slam. And now with a claw, taking Sanada down. Referee's going to have to stop this match soon. This is just, it's like a jobber match at this point. It really is. And Sanada able to break free from the submission, but I don't think LIJ have got enough to really turn this match around. Sanada sending Archer to the outside, though, as Davey Boy smashing the face of... Oh, nice diving elbow. Smashing the face of Andrade into the top turnbuckle. Davey now with Andrade up in a crucifix position, but Andrade fights it back into the neckbreaker. No way. If LIJ pull this off, it's going to be a complete shock room for me. There's the boot in the top of the head. Sanada heading up top. Andrade going after Davey Boy. Into the DDT. No way. No way are LIJ going to pull this off. 1, 2. Oh, it's only a 2. I thought that was it. I thought that was game, set, match, you know. As Archer just completely flattens both the referee and Sanada. All of a sudden, Killer Elite Squad are back in control. Butterfly suplex. Sanada. See, it's much more even match now when Sanada goes up against Lance Archer. Much more even. Although Sanada, quite stupid there to do what he was doing. Davey, mate, if you superplex him, you're going to suplex him onto your own partner. Archer rolls just out the way in time to avoid being superplexed on. And Andrade is going back after Archer, and the same thing happens again. Running power slam, though, by Davey Boy. Too close to the ropes. Andrade, Hurricanrana taking him down. I'm not quite sure what Archer was planning there, but he completely missed it either way. And now we're 2-on-1 inside the ring. Davey's going to go out and work on Andrade, allowing Archer to potentially finish off Sanada. Oh, don't launch him to the outside, Archer. What's the point in that? What is the point? Keep him in the ring and finish him off. What's the point? Unless Archer's thinking that it's going to be easier to finish off Andrade at this point. Which is probably true, to be honest. Back elbow. Sanada now dragging, slamming the face of Archer into the rope. Into the, what's that thing called? Apron. LIJ getting some offense in it. Well, they were for a second. Davey Boy just throwing Andrade straight into the ring steps. Sanada now sending Archer into the ring. Both guys back in. Archer was straight back up on his feet. And Sanada caught him just about with that cutter. But Archer taking him down. Archer, I don't know what his plan is. There's a big back rake. Taking Sanada up and spins it round. I thought he might have reversed into a DDT then, but he didn't. But he got slammed good and proper. And now Archer deadlift up. Oh, into slam again, surely. Killer Elite Squad are dominating more and more now. There's an uppercut here by Sanada. It's been a pretty good tag team match so far. Both teams so desperate to walk away with the championships. Sanada with the spin. Into the pin he goes as Andrade with the big boot. And Sanada, it's only a 2. Andrade Hurricanrana on the outside. This match is really going the distance, isn't it? Big knee in the face, clubbing blows by Davey. Davey throwing Andrade across. Andrade can't even stay on his feet long enough to make it to the apron. Not the apron, the barricade even. Andrade with a monkey flip. No one goes for the announce tables in this game, dude. That was a 2K18 thing. It was all announce tables. But Sanada, again, submission locked in, but the positioning is very, very poor. Sanada now going to head up to the top. If he can hit this moonsault, he might just be able to walk away with the victory, you know. Well, well, that didn't work, did it? Archer, choke slam by Archer on Sanada. Caught him off the top rope. And that could be enough to walk away with the Tag Team Championships. And no, it's not. What? What on earth? Sanada, pile driver on Archer. Is he going to go for the moonsault again? Just going to moonwalk into the corner for a moment. Another pile driver, this time by Davey Boy on Andrade. Sanada once again heading up top. But Archer's back up on his feet and slapped away the attempted drop kick. That's got to be now by Archer. That was a big, big maneuver. And Sanada again kicks out on 2. It's insanity. Davey now. Oh, big sit-out powerbomb on an Andrade. Sanada's going to get across to break it up, though. This has been a hell of a match by these two teams who did not expect this much competition between the two. I really thought early on Killer Elite Squad was going to win this one easily. Andrade reversing the suplex. Sanada now, nice drop kick into the face of Lance Archer. Archer's the worry one for me. For LIJ anyway. I think if they can just neutralise Archer and go after Davey Boy, I think that would be the best tactics for LIJ. Then again, might not have a choice as there's a big sit-out powerbomb again by Davey. There's the pin. It could be enough. Archer takes out Sanada. And it is enough, finally. Wow. What a win that is. And brand new tag team champions crowned here. Brand new tag team champions crowned. The Killer Elite Squad walk away victorious. There we go. That was a long one, but I don't think it was a bad match, actually. I think it was actually quite entertaining. And New Japan trying their hardest to keep in everyone's good books and trying to get themselves a 4th season in a row. But I'm quite sure it's going to happen. Killer Elite Squad, fantastic win for them. Right, while this is loading, I'll also give out the singles points then. So, Andrade with a -1 and Sanada with a -1. +1 again for Lance Archer and for Davey Boy Smith Jr. And then tag team champions, we need to take you and you off of that. And we need to give... Well, Juice versus AJ Styles. Let's get into this match while I finish off doing this. Davey... 1 and Lance 1. There we go. There we go. We're good. Okay, this is United States Championship then. AJ Styles, been the champion since the beginning. Big defense for him here. Juice was surprisingly actually got into this match. He won a 10-man over-the-top rope battle royal against Hangman Page, Adam Cole, Cody Rhodes, Zack Sabre Jr., John Moxley, Jeff Cobb, Jay Lethal, War Machine Hansen, and Carl Anderson. So a good result by Juice. And this is a great opportunity for him to show what he can do. He's not somebody we've given him a lot of opportunities to in the past, so he'll be very, very happy with his opportunity tonight. But can he make the best of it? That's the big question. Juice here just twisted the ankle. Juice is doing pretty well so far. I weren't quite expecting this, to be honest. I thought it could be a bit of a domination one here by AJ Styles, but Juice has really showcased his ability. As he should do, really. AJ trying the pin, though. Only a 1. AJ now, nice dragon screw. Taking down Tozawa. Of course, working potentially towards the calf crusher. I knew the name was there somewhere. AJ now wrenching back at the arm of Juice and really taking it down hard. There's the calf crusher locked in by AJ on Juice. Will it have to be a tap? Can Juice survive? No, he can't. He taps. Wow. AJ Styles, a easy-ish victory, I would say, here against Juice for him. AJ Styles defeats Juice Robinson. There we go. United States Championship successfully retained for AJ Styles once again. He has kept that belt for a while now. He's the first ever United States champion. He stays that way. Just like, of course, Pac, who retained his junior heavyweight belt earlier on. Let's put a note on these, don't I? Insert notes on Sonada and Evil. And insert notes. Now let's move on then. So I'm just sorting out the rankings a bit more. Sonada and Andrade. I've just noticed, of course, we've got LIJ down as champions twice, so I'd want to make sure that we had them down the right order. Right, talking of Evil, this is his big chance. He wanted to go singles. He's got the opportunity. He's been very, very strong so far. And the chance for him tonight is to fight Brock Lesnar for the Never Openweight Championship. Of course, Brock Lesnar is the second ever Never Openweight Champion, defeating Tomohiro Ishii at the previous show, the previous pay-per-view. Let's see if he can successfully retain it or not. 3 more matches tonight, including this one, of course. We've got this one, then we've got Naito versus Hideo for the Intercontinental Championship, and, of course, finishing things off with Omega versus Okada. Brock gets caught with the elbow in the gut, and then Evil with a neck breaker. This has got to be Evil's biggest match of his career, really, hasn't it? That'll be the biggest match of Evil's career. Evil clubbing blows to the back of Brock Lesnar. And Brock taking him down hard, actually, with the Dragon Screw. Big forearm. Brock now taking Evil up into a powerbomb. Big maneuver. Brock with a pin. Only a 1 count, not quite enough. Looks like people are not too interested in Brock Lesnar, are they? The Brock Lesnar match came up all of a sudden after people watching the stream disappeared. Evil with a clubbing blows to the face of Brock Lesnar. Brock pushing Evil away. Went for him but completely missed it. Now Brock with Evil up into the backbreaker. Keeps the grip. Looking for a second backbreaker. And Heyman's looking happy here. You don't think if you look like Heyman, you just shave the rest of your head by now? Did you not do that? Although he might look funny with a bald head, but yeah, just that bald patch just makes him look very, very weird, doesn't it? Only a 2 count. Evil struggling here. I don't think he's quite got the momentum that he was hoping he would do, as Lesnar just strikes and strikes and strikes. Evil able to spin it around, but then Lesnar catches him with a back elbow as well. Lesnar not interested in jobbing for anyone here tonight, is he? Evil now taking Lesnar up onto the shoulder. Going to drop him neck first. And now Evil getting distracted by Heyman. This was the trouble. Heyman is so effective there at ringside. Lesnar just sending Evil shoulder first into that post. And now Lesnar just dropping the boot right into the face of Evil as well. Lesnar now, German keeps the grip, rolls their hip. The second German keeps the grip, rolls their hip, looking for the trifecta of Germans. Evil being taken to Suplex City, whatever the Japanese alternative is. I don't even guess. Saito City. Nice powerbomb there by Evil though, out of nowhere. And again, Heyman up on the apron, distracting the referee this time while Evil locks in a chin lock. Just keeping Lesnar grounded. Evil just trying to gain some energy back here while keeping Lesnar down. And again, Heyman up on the apron. The referee's going to have to get rid of Heyman soon because he's just distracting too much. Far too much. And Heyman could have helped Lesnar get this win here. Only a 2 count. Lesnar now stalking Evil. He's up on the shoulders. It's the F5. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's done and dusted. Evil's singles career is ended. There we go. Never Openweight Championship successfully retained by Brock Lesnar, defeating Evil. We had a couple of good moments, I must admit, but not quite enough, was it? Not quite enough. Brock gets himself the +1 in the rankings. Evil loses a point. He's had a good season so far, though, Evil. I still think there's a good future for him somewhere in the singles division. But Brock was just one step too far, too quick for him, wasn't he? Okay, 2 matches remain before I can have some dinner because I'm hungry. Again, I think Heyman had a massive effect on this one as well, though, you know. A big, big effect on this one. And as you can see, Heyman very, very happy with himself. We've not had one celebration so far that involved the championship, I don't think. They've all been cutscenes, haven't they? Right, let's move on then. Intercontinental Championship. Hideo Itami versus Tetsuya Naito. Hideo. He got this opportunity when he won a #1 contendership match. Where was he? Oh, there you go. He defeated Jericho and Nakamura at a triple threat to get this opportunity, so he's definitely earned it. But will he be good enough to take the Intercontinental Champion from our first champion in this universe mode for the Intercontinental division, that is, in Tetsuya Naito? The bell goes, we are underway, and Hideo straight away, I keep forgetting to take everyone's attires off, don't I? Naito's another one who needs to have his attire taken off. It's raining. Oh, that's not very good. I've got washing on the line and it's raining, that's good. I didn't even realise I got the curtains shut, that's why. Oh well, at least my garden's getting a water. Saves me a job later on. Naito dropping the boots right into the face of Itami. You okay, Cleo? You happy? Tired. Big yawns. Nice dropkick right in the knee there by Naito. Itami catches the boot into the dragon screw. Boot across the chest. Itami, of course, representing Bullet Club now, would love to walk away with his championship. Big elbow right in the face. We're back up to 8 people now. There's literally the stream just completely died when Brock Lesnar came on, then everyone came back afterwards. Hello, if anybody's new, hello, welcome. Please subscribe. We're getting close to 5,000 now. I need everyone I can. We need 59 more subscribers to hit 5,000. 59. That's all we need. Big boot to the chest. Big boot again. By Hideo. Hideo staring down at the grounded Naito. And Hideo's doing pretty well here, I must say. I really thought again that Naito might have a strong appearance here, but Hideo has really pulled out the bag here a bit. But so far tonight, we've not really seen much. We've only seen one belt change hands, haven't we? And that was the Tag Team Championship. That's all we've seen change hands so far tonight. I mean, still this one, and of course the IWGP Heavyweight Championship match to come. Naito now taking Hideo up, dropping him X-Plex style. Into a standing base. Now Naito taking Hideo up into the backdrop. Naito stalks. And into that... I don't even know what that's called, you know. That's his finisher. It's like a reverse tornado DDT style thing. But either way, that's his finisher. Will it be enough? He's taken a long time because he was too close to the ropes, but it still might be enough to walk away as the champion. No. Took too long. Just took far too long. Naito up on top. Nice backdrop. Hideo Itami dropping a boot right in the arm. Yeah, the arm, the leg. The something or other. Naito, nice backdrop. Naito now locking in the reverse chin lock. The match took a bit longer than I thought it was going to be honest. I thought this was going to be a bit of an easier one. Nice forearm there by Hideo, taking him off. And this match then commences on the outside. Of course, champion's advantage is in place, so Naito would retain the belt in the case of a double countout, or even a countout just of him. Actually, he can only lose that belt by pinfall or submission. Hideo boot in the back of the leg of Naito. Now sent him back into the ring. Hideo knows about that championship advantage, of course. Hideo stalking. Bam. Could Hideo... No, too close to the ropes. Everyone's so badly positioned in these, aren't they? Nice big double foot stomp by Hideo on Naito. Boot in the gut. There's the pin by Hideo. One. Only a one count. Well, Naito lifting his shoulder. Hideo now wrenching back at the arm of Naito. Big strikes. Hideo now stalking, big boot right in the side of the leg. Now Naito looking to lock in. Figure 4 leg lock. Figure 4. I don't know why Hideo's not just grabbing the bottom rope. He's so close to it. But he is able to break free in the end. Hideo Hurricanrana. There's weird noises everywhere at the moment. Oh, it's the step ladder. There's a step ladder in the garden getting rained on. That's what's making the tinkling noise. I get it now. Either way, it's a pin here from Naito. It's enough. Wow. That wasn't a big move. I wasn't expecting that to be enough to finish him off, but it was indeed. And Tetsuya Naito retains his Intercontinental Championship. Good win for him. So still only one championship changed hands here in New Japan tonight. But of course we still have the big one left. We still have the IWGP Heavyweight Championship. Kenny Omega versus Kazuchika Okada. Who is going to come out on top of this one? Let's skip through because I'm really hungry. Naito retains. We're actually going to finally see somebody hold a championship. There we go. So I'll put it on my shoulder. I'll take it then. Yeah, I'm the champion. Right, let's move. Let us move on to the main event. The main event. Okada versus Omega. And it will be last man standing. Apparently, Lionel Messi said he wants to leave Barcelona. That's interesting. Don't know how true that's going to be, but there you go. Ready for the main event? Here we go. We are underway. So this is last man standing. So of course, if you don't know the rules, essentially, you basically have to stay on the floor for 10 seconds. Referee counts when you're on the floor. If you stay down on the ground without getting back up to your feet in 10 seconds, you lose the match. No count-outs, no disqualifications. And the count can take place anywhere. It doesn't have to be in the ring. I might struggle here because I can't hear the referee count. That's the problem. Okada now bringing Omega back up. Omega's having a good run at the moment, of course, fighting for the Ring of Honor Championship earlier on in that Fatal 4-Way Iron Man match. Now, of course, involved in this one as well. Omega brings Okada back up to a standing base and into a suplex. Omega now, nice sit-out powerbomb. Referee starts his count, but Omega had no interest in letting that go down. He knew it was going to take longer than that. It was going to take more than that to keep him down. Nice. Big boot right in the face by Omega. Big elbows in the gut. Okada getting right in the face of Omega before sending him over the top, crashing to the outside. Omega now taking Okada up, dropping him down hard. Referee's counted, he's up to a 4. I mean, I don't think this will be enough, to be honest, but it's a 6. Okada, big uppercut. So Omega now locking in the submission. Okada fighting back with the rights in the guts. Omega just sending the arm of Okada before sending him straight into the ring steps. Referee's count is getting higher. That's a 6, 7, 8. Okada's starting to stir at 8. And now we swap positions. There's now Omega being counted down by the referee. Will this be enough? Omega now taking Okada up. And drops him into that one wing angel, of course. No point in pinning him. That's not going to win you anything. You've got to see if he'll stay down for the 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's staying down. And 10, and Kenny Omega retains the championship. And Okada is defeated. Wow. It was a pretty simple win as well for Omega, wasn't it, really? Okada never even put up much of a battle, to be honest. And Kenny Omega retains the championship. There we go, indeed. So only one championship actually changed hands tonight in New Japan. And that, of course, was the Tag Team Championships for Killer Elite Squad. Apart from that, it was a pretty strong night for the champions. Of course, on the other side of the coin, and Ring of Honor, we had 4 brand new champions. So you win some, you lose some. There we go. So, that's it. That is the end of Season 4 of our Battle of the Brands. Now, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a week off, man, because we've been doing this solid now for about 6-7 weeks. So I think I'm going to have a week off of doing the Battle of the Brands. I'll put the votes up and we'll get back on it next weekend. Yeah, I just want to have a week off. I want to do some Final Fantasy because I've not played Final Fantasy in weeks. So I want to try and do some more of that as well. So we'll have a week off. We'll start again next week. And of course, I'll put the votes out. I'm going to try and get these shows uploaded tonight. And then I'll put the votes on as well. So the people that haven't had a chance to watch the stream can watch them and vote as well. So yeah, I hope you have all enjoyed. Of course, if you have, like, subscribe, all that other good stuff. And I will see you again for our next episode or next season of Battle of the Brands, which again, I'll probably start next Sunday evening. I've been Shabby Gamer. Thank you much for watching. Thank you very much for joining the stream or watching the videos. And I shall see you all again very, very soon. Tatty buys.